What's up guys, ownedbytamater here, and I have a correction to my Monday video where I talked about what the most romantic thing I had ever done was, and I want to start this video off saying I'm sorry for deceiving you guys. That is probably not the most romantic thing I have ever done. That's probably the funniest romantic thing I have ever done, but not the most romantic. And as I was doing the commentary, I got caught up and I didn't actually say what I should have said, or the story I should have said. And I'll start this off saying that my girlfriend, her name is Auri. She's been really wanting me to kind of mention her more in my commentaries. And she's a really big help on coming up with topics, giving me ideas, helping me with whatever I'm doing, whether it be a project, her giving me her thoughts and opinions on what would make it better, what would make it, you know, more crisp and clean, or topics for commentaries or stuff that, you know, might be cool to hear. And, you know, she's a really big support for what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. And well, she's been really wanting me to mention her in my commentaries. Well, after I put up that video that night, she loaded up YouTube and saw that I put up a video titled, you know, I'm romantic, and she thought, you know, since we're dating, it should definitely be a story about her. And whenever it wasn't, it kind of hurt her feelings that it hurt her feelings that all this time she's been asking me to put up a video kind of mentioning her and talking about her. And I've always told her, you know, I don't really know how to link it and, you know, switch from, you know, I'm using the spas today and I got a double. Oh yeah, and my girlfriend Auri, I never really knew how to link that, and she assumed, since this was really the perfect opportunity to mention her, that that's exactly what I would have done. And it hurt her feelings when I didn't, and so I want to apologize for that. And so I'm going to take this opportunity to tell the actual most romantic thing that I've probably ever done, instead of just the funny romantic thing that I've done. And it was for her birthday. I knew I had to get her something, you know, pretty good, pretty special or memorable, and I wasn't really sure what to get her. And so I thought, and she has a lot of little things that she likes to collect and kind of hang up around the room and around her room and stuff. And all those things are pretty small, so it wouldn't make, you know, just a good solid gift. And well, I decided to write all these little notes, and I bought presents to correspond with the notes, like, "You're so sweet, Candy," you know, something kind of like that. And right before she woke up on the day of her birthday, I cooked her breakfast, and then I went off and I drove into town. I taped all these little notes on, you know, spots or places that were important around the town in kind of our relationship, like where we met, I don't know, places that we went and hung out, etc., etc. And I led her on sort of a scavenger hunt, and at each place there was these little gifts, like, you know, candy and flowers. I left flowers on her car, and just all this other little stuff to make up kind of a big day. And then afterwards I offered to take her on some activity, you know, whether it be, I mean, whatever she kind of desired to do that she never actually got to do. And that's probably the most romantic thing I have ever done. And I apologize again for deceiving you guys into thinking that the other one was, but I guess I wasn't thinking clearly. And I don't know. She's been wanting me to mention to you guys that her PSN account is Blooming Lilac, Blooming Space Lilac. And if you guys kind of need any friends or ever want to add her, and anytime she's on, you know, she can either invite you or you can invite her and just play every once in a while. She would enjoy that, and she wouldn't mind if I mentioned her username and you guys added her, because she just now got her own PSN account. All this other time we've been playing on split screen, and she doesn't really have too many friends. She has a couple that she's made just through playing, and I mean, she's played with them every once in a while, but most of the time she either plays with me or by herself. And when I don't feel like playing, she doesn't really want to play by herself, so she usually gets off when I do. And so if you guys want to give her an ad, then her username will be in the description, and you guys can send her a friend request and she'll gladly accept. And if you're worried about her not being good, she's really pretty good. If you guys happen to watch the video that I posted up of me and her, a game that me and her both did fairly well on Black Ops a while back, she's progressed loads from even then. And even though that was just a few months ago, she's progressed really rapidly. And she went from, you know, being scared to kind of move around because she didn't know where the enemies were going to be, and she didn't want to meet an enemy heads up because she didn't think she could outshoot them, and she was kind of scared to move, and, you know, was kind of flustered when she got her helicopter, because she normally didn't do that well. Well, now she snipes, and I can't even do that on this game. I either don't have the accuracy or the patience. And she snipes and she does really well, or she uses an assault rifle and does even better. She's progressed from, you know, being scared to running around, checking her UAVs, watching where her teammates die, knowing where they spawn, especially in domination. She's just progressed rapidly. So if you're worried about her not being good, you don't have to worry about that. She's pretty good for how long she's played. She's progressed incredibly since I first started playing with her. And if you guys would be interested in it, would you guys want to see some of her gameplay? Maybe we could convince her to do a dual commentary. She's a little shy, and she keeps telling me no, she doesn't want to do a dual commentary because she doesn't know what she would say. But I bet if enough of you guys left comments in the comment section below saying that you wanted to hear a dual commentary with her and over her gameplay, then I bet we could convince her to get on the mic and kind of loosen up and let you guys know a little bit more about her, and really anything you want to hear her talk about. I'm sure we could convince her to oblige. So remember to leave that in the comment section below. Other than that, remember to rate it, thumbs up if you like it. If you think it's just complete crap and you hate the sound of my voice, go ahead and dislike it. I'm not going to find your IP address, track you down, and kill you. I mean, it's alright. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Rate it. Leave a comment below. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Owned by Tomater. Later.
Supposed to dry off the later. Just get right off, okay?
What? Yeah, but